Good morning, everyone. My name is Brent Lambert, founder and CEO of Birth Choice. And with me, we have our Executive Director of Adoptions, Lisa Reasons. And we just visited with you the other day and introduction video about our new adoption agency. So we've come back today and just want to have some more conversation with Lisa. So how are you this morning, Lisa?
I'm doing well.
Good.
How are you?
Fine, well, thank you. Lisa, can you share a little bit of the vision of the adoption agency at Birth Choice and what you see that as and what we desire for it to be as well?
Yes. The vision at Birth Choice for this is so much bigger than just the adoptions here. One unique thing I think is that the focus is not just on the baby and the adoptive parents, but just as much on that perspective or on the expectant mother, the birth mother. Each adoption will range from openness to fully open. And so in that, we will be here to mediate and navigate that entire 18 years with each one in this triad. And so our hope is that every single one from birth mother, baby, and adoptive parents to each experience the full extent of hope and healing throughout the process. And
Okay, so you've mentioned the triad before, and for those that are watching that really don't know what that is, would you explain to them what the triad is and then go on with the vision?
yes, so the adoption triad, that's each that's involved in the process. So that would be the biological parent or parents, the baby, child, and then the adoptive family. So each one that's involved in that. And you know, adoption starts from a tragedy, but you know, Genesis 50:20, just like our spiritual adoption, God uses all of that to paint a beautiful picture, and we want every single person in that triad to have that hope and healing.
And go into some more detail, if you will, about that vision for the adoption agency and what we intend to do with that and who we need to reach with that in what areas.
So our area will include from outside of Memphis, so every county in West Tennessee except for Memphis, and then all the way up until Nashville. So it's 20 counties in West Tennessee and 14 counties in Middle, so a total of 34 counties. And we eventually will be able to do adoptions with families outside of Tennessee. We will start with families inside of Tennessee first, though, but all of those expectant mothers within those counties.
And then one of the reasons that we're going to focus on Tennessee is because you really you get into different laws when you get into other states. In Mississippi, we're closest to. We're not far from Missouri and Kentucky as well, but and even Indiana or Illinois to a degree. So that's the reason that we're really not reaching, trying to reach those areas to do that. So, all right. So that sounds good, folks. Thank you for joining us again, and we stay tuned, and we'll be back with some more interesting information about our